Hello and welcome. It's an early Sunday morning, and one way for those of us who find the heat and the sun difficult is to get up very early and do things. Now, I have been working on a number of things. One was I'm planting some geraniums, and I'm using the pots from years before, shuffling up the earth, make them all look pretty. And of course, did I go and buy them on like the long weekend of May? No. I waited a little bit. I was in no hurry. And I went to a place called Canadian Tire yesterday. That's a whole other story. Because I went there to get wheel nuts for the Ford Focus over here. And of course, I talked to one of their very talented and experienced people who knows nothing. And they ended up sending me away with the wrong wheel nuts. Anyway, that's a whole other story. Anyway, but I did get some geraniums, and they were, what were they? About $2 each, rather than closer to $4. Oh, mosquito! That is one danger of being out earlier. Sometimes there can be mosquitoes. I will kill all that I find. Anyway, it's too early for me to crank up the compressor and to do more stuff on this car, even though I have the nuts now. The thing that happened is, as I was taking the the wheels off, I found that there were two of the wheel nuts that the regular thing on the air gun that my brother brought and lent to me for the weekend wouldn't do. They wouldn't fit. I was like, well, this is weird. So a regular lug wrench, I was able to battle them off. And that's all fine. But then, of course, I didn't want to have it that, oh, yes, well, you're in the middle of somewhere and something works and something doesn't. Is that a mosquito? Is that a mosquito? It is. I can't get it. Got it. Bah. Anyway, so, oh, sorry. It wobbles. Anyway, so I went looking for help. I didn't think I needed much help, and I didn't get much help. But anyway, I got some geraniums. So I'm going to walk over here. Have a little water. And then go to the geranium section here. Now, what I have here, as I say, it's some pots from before. And some of them, such as this one, well, I like it, but it has nothing in it because I used the earth from it on another one. But I will use this because I know that I have others that I can dump stuff from. For example, right here. Well, I do find, it may not be the best thing to keep a car tidy on the hood, but, it's a good work area. So I'm going to, with great care, trying not to dump a whole bunch onto the hood of the car, which went somewhat okay. Dump this in here, and then loosen it up some. I have here, oh, there's a worm in here. I don't want to hurt the worm. Anyway, I have here, I will come over and show you a vintage trowel. It could be, well, I don't know how old. It's old. Works just as well. Not so shiny, but you know, it doesn't need to be. So that's funny. They're differently shaped, but I think they hold a very similar amount. And that now I have the soil all loosened up. So I will dig a little bit in, move it away, squeeze this gently, squeeze the whole sort of bunch of earth that's around this, put it in, move the earth around it, get it sort of set nicely. Say there. Good. I will not set the trowel on the car. What I think I will do here is hoist this out of here and start a new recycling bin. Oh, some of the things from years past are worthy of using again, and some are cracked and broken. So we'll keep the cracked and broken ones away from being used. It's funny, I thought everything I put in there was cracked and broken. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, let's see here. Okay. Oh, that did not go well. Alright. That is stuff I will need when I go to change these two tires. This is also another beautiful thing. It's a gun, but it's not a gun. It's an air gun. There we go. There's some broken things. Okay, so I have one of those things sorted. I will probably do more. Actually, I'll probably split them up a little. I see that the worm has moved its positioning. That's good. So I'll dig another hole in here. Push the soil out of the way. Stick the trowel in the way. And squish it. There's a leaf that can come off. It can go in the bottom of the hole. And then pull the trowel out. And stick the geranium in. And there. Isn't it beautiful? I will go put it in somewhat of a position. There's a sticker on there. Oh, there's a sticker on there. I hate that. How's this? A sticker on there too. No time for that now. Oh. I'll put this in position for the moment. It's a temporary position. Oh, I'm just putting things around the tree just so they're there. All right, you know what I might do at this moment is clear another recycling bin. Since you see, I'm not sure. I think these are all happily recyclable. I think, but I don't know. So I'm going to put those in there, and then the little things in here, maybe this one in here, but then when it's time to recycle, I can mix, and maybe they won't look too carefully and say, oh, we shouldn't have that there. All right, so here I'm going to dump some stuff from one hanging thing into a bigger pot, and then take the trowel and mix it up some. And I'm not sure how high this needs to be. See, I'm not sure where, or if I'm gonna, that's kind of heavy. Oh, and here's one of those little taggy things that they put on these things that are very hard to get rid of. There, I'll get rid of that. This is maybe high enough. Maybe I'll put some more in. Maybe I will. Oh, yeah. And then mix in everything that's here. Yeah, that one all right. So I think maybe this one here. See, I do want to use all these, but I don't want to. Sorry, if you put things in too tight, then they don't thrive. They just don't. So I will dig a hole. Thought I felt a mosquito. I would dig a hole, pull the earth aside, squish this a little, stick it in, and squish earth around it again. Lovely. And then I will do the same over here. Geraniums, by the way, they like full sun. I don't really have completely full sun here, but I will do the best I can. All right, so there's another thing squished together as a mosquito. I saw it. I'm not sure if I got it or not. Okay, so those can go in there. And here we have another lovely box, which has many months to grow and flourish. I will take it and put it by the tree where I've been putting all that I have planted. I don't know what will stay here. Oh, watch out for the uneven earth. Oh. And then come back and see what we can see here. See, Not sure about these hanging things. I have not decided if I will hang things or not hang things. I might. But they're a little depleted on soil. So perhaps what I will do, I have another one here. It does seem to have, it doesn't have the hanger thing. So it's right there. I'll mix up this some. It's a little harder to get soil into it when it has the hanger things, because they kind of get in the way. And I'm not as crazy about these white things as other colored things. All right. That's not bad. So I will go over here to the geranium collection. And I won't use that one. I'm looking for one. There, this at least has sort of a flower on it. Okay. Yeah. I will dig down in the middle. Make a hole. Pull it somewhat to the side. Push this in. Trying not to damage it on the hanging accessories. Move the soil around it. Push it down, but yet have it firm but loose. And there we have another magical hanging something. It's kind of off to one side, but oh well. Oh well. And I will take it. I don't know that I have a place at this second to hang it. So I'll put it by the tree. I will. Oh. Now here I have another pot. It's prettier. But boy, is it ever dry. Is it ever? Oh, is that a mosquito? Alright. Let's just clear the tracks here. Alright, I do what I can here and there to collect rainwater. I could do this up there, but I won't. I will loosen this up down here on the ground. Oh, yeah. And undoubtedly, some will drain through the bottom, but that's okay. And then I'll rough it up a bit. The water sure flows through nicely. Because even though I've roughed it up, it still seems awfully dry. Oh well. I will dig deep. I will pull towards me. I will grab the geranium. This one actually seems remarkably dry. So that's not bad. I'll put it in here, pulling the earth back, squeezing everything ever so slightly. Losing more earth onto the car. Oh, that really doesn't feel great. Come on, get down there. I think I will add. Yeah, I think I'll add some more. The hell is that thing? Alright. And I think immediately, if not sooner, before I even get this to the tree, I'm going to give the whole thing another real good soaking. Maybe another one after that. Alright. So let's see what we have here. I have a couple more hangers. And, oh, these mosquitoes. Dead. Dead. Thank you. And here we have another little pot thing that has its, you give a little tag that's hard to get rid of. This could be a hanger. It could be, but I don't think so. I like this better. So I will take what's in here, dump it in there, set this here where I will ponder. I mean, part of how things develop will depend on how many flowers I have left. Oh dear. That sounds like a bee. Like right around me. But I can't. Oh yeah, that's a bee. I don't mind bees. I just don't want to be stung by them. No, thank you. No, thank you. The flowers are over there. Don't make me hurt you. Don't make me do it. I don't know why you are buzzing me. I don't know. Okay, maybe it's gone. Alright, I think... No, it's not gone. I think I will take some earth out of this hanger and put it in this little dude. The flowers are tasty. I am not. Maybe a little bit more. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, so that's nice. So we'll pull aside from the middle. We'll grab a geranium. Throw this in here. Put this in there. Okay. Pull back the earth. Stuff this neatly into the middle. And there we have another. Isn't it lovely? I'll go put it by the tree. Oh, yeah. Okay, tree. Now, I suppose out of these three, and these could be the last three I have available right now, I like the gray one better than these beige things. If I had my choice, I'd get them all in black. But anyway, it is what it is. Alright. Well, I will take the trowel stick it towards the middle, open up a cavern. Grab a geranium and insert it thusly. Careful not to hurt the buds and the flower on the hanging part. And push it down nicely. That one went pretty well. And there we have another that I will put near the tree. All right. Now I'm just checking over here. Oh yeah. See, I had picked up some other things from where things were dumped. And look, here's a cool one. It's black. I prefer that. I don't think the pot should be. I mean, these colors aren't that bright or anything, but still. And some of the black ones can look very decorative. So I will dump more. That kind of went a little more than I had in mind. Oops. Oh well. I will mix this in as bits of it fall out. This one does, I think, have too much. So I'll get this back. And I will get some out. And dump it in. Trying to even it off a bit. Maybe another scoop. And then make a cavern in the middle. Push the trowel aside. Wander over to the geraniums. Hello, bee. No, you really don't need to be around me. You really don't need to be around me. There's lots of things for you to be interested in. Especially over by the tree. Okay, so I have the cavern. I want to see the bee. I'll push this in. Get it secure. And yay. Another thing. While I'm here, I'll pick up this one that was very dry. But not anymore. I'll put them both by the tree. Oh. Now, there's a stick here that has on occasion been pestering me. So, I'll get it out of the way. And now, in the midst of all that, I don't know how, and I don't know what, but something has fallen into my shoe. Okay. Well, there went an ambulance with its lights flashing, but as there's no one on the road, don't need the siren. Ow. Hope nobody's hurt. Oh. How's that feel? Okay. Well, it's coming along. I will move the bin. I suppose. I think I see my friend the bee. I do. Hello. Alright, bee. So I think even though I have a goodly number of geraniums left, there's the bee, I don't have things to put in. So I'm going to move away. And I'm going to take this watering can over to the tree. And I already watered a lot of these, but I'll give these, especially the ones I just added, more water to get them started. And if I feel like it, at some point, I'm just walking around the tree. This thing, it's got a nice shower effect to it. Maybe I'll get some kind of fertilizer. There. Whew. Okay. Now, here's my friend, the bee, gone. I don't know. The front of this car is kind of a mess. Oh well. I don't have a broom handy. I will take this over here. I don't know if you can see me here. I do collect rainwater. And I will fill this so that I can do more watering later. There's another can. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's enough in here. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see now. Should I do something to clean up the car? I could just take a watering can to it, I suppose. The car isn't going to move today. Oh, there's my friend to be. The car is not going to move today because what I'm in the midst of doing is replacing the strange assortment of tires that has been on it. Oh, is that a mosquito? Yep. With others. And, oh dear, don't do that. That falling would not be good. Anyway, in the world, there's a lot of cars, there's a lot of tires, there's a lot of cars that people have, and people had, and they don't have, and end up with tires, etc., that they don't have the car for, and da 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 da. Anyway, I did recently find a set of summer tires for the Focus. They'd been on a Focus, which is good because you see, there's, besides 4 nuts or 5 nuts or maybe in bigger things 6 nuts, there are patterns to these nuts. So you got to make sure, unless you want to get things remounted, that you get something that fits. So I found a set. They had about 1,000 kilometers on them, and they were on pretty wheels. Somewhat pretty wheels. There's Mosquito. And so I'm switching them all over. But then I ran into nut trouble. Anyway, in a little while today, not yet, it's not time yet. Gotta check the time. Oh, I can't check the time. I found also a set of winter tires that were on 4 of them that were on the same thing. Now you can go to a tire place and they can charge you hundreds, if not thousands, or 1,000 or whatever for absolutely immaculate brand new tires. But really, there's so many out there. There are so many that it's worth a trip to Kijiji or Facebook Marketplace or somewhere else that might be local to your situation, and looking and seeing, because if somebody has a good set of tires and a good set of wheels, and basically they're sitting in their garage and they're taking up space, you can get them for a whole lot less than going to the tire place and getting the pretty new tires. Now, if you have a brand new, whatever, go away, mosquito. I understand. But this Focus is far from brand new. And, just want to have tires that work. There's a mosquito. There was a mosquito. Tried not to hit it too hard as to mess up the recording. Alright, so later today, when I'm back, I have to move a couple things out of the car, of course, but not much. Mostly cat litter. I will go on an early Sunday morning when the traffic is light, and I will meet a fellow way off in Etobicoke, and I will get 4 wheels and 4 tires that have winter possibilities, and I will bring them home. And then after that, assuming, and right now it looks like it's going to be foggy today, and that's good, because the direct sun and I don't get along very well. So I did 2 of these wheels and tires. I have another 2 to go. Oh, yes, I do. And I have to sort out what was on there and what wheels will be good for something else and other things that can maybe I'll put an ad on Marketplace for Kijiji. Bahaha. Excuse me. Ah. Oh, yeah. So, I think right now, I will just make sure that I have all the bits and pieces that I will need for later. Well, I guess this green bin can shuffle. Because I'm not going to be here for a while. And I can. Oh, no, not with that. You know what? I have another couple of watering cans. Of course I do. And they're vintage. And they're old. And I've kept them over behind the bushes here all winter. They're actually made out of metal. Alright. So, they are. There's one. There's another one. So I think what I'm going to do is get these ready for watering duty. But I think I also might, and if I had a bucket here, I'd use that, but I really don't. I think I'll do this one. Ugh. I will do this one. Because it does not have a thing on it to, what am I trying to say? It doesn't have like a flower thing on it to soften the flow. So, now it's not that I'm going to not dirty this up again, but maybe I'll just water the car and get some of the mud and stuff from the flower tops there. And let it flow away. Because as I say, I won't be back at this for a while. So it can flow away and it can dry. And I'll take the leftover that I didn't quite have to use and I'll dump it on these other flowers I've got hanging. Just so they don't feel like they're forgotten. There we go. Oh. Okay. Alright. I'll drop that in the recycle bin just because I can. And it's there. Whew. Oh. So there. A little sheep gardening. I've got more to do. Well, I probably have maybe not quite 15 geraniums to go, but I have other pots. I've just got to find them. But right now, there's a mosquito coming. I think it's a mosquito. Maybe it isn't. Anyway, I have to get myself together and get some other stuff out of the car and go get these other tires. So thanks for coming. Have a lovely, lovely day. And if you don't like the sun and the heat and stuff, get up early. No one's around, especially on a Sunday morning. And probably as early as 7, I could probably start to do these tires, but I won't be here. And I will get them done, and I will get things sorted, figured, and resolved. Until we meet again, bye for now.